All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my air signs today? What do my air signs need to know today? What can my air signs... Whoa. All right. Some of you guys are walking away from things today. Or you're walking away from something. It could be a thought. It could be a person. It could be a job. It could be... Or just thinking about walking away from these things. Missing a card. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit, what messages do you have for my air signs today? What do they need to know? What do my air signs need to know today? All right. Walking away again. Okay. Let's see. So some of you are walking away from love. You're walking away from someone you care for, or you're thinking about this. But let me clarify. Or are you walking away from something that you love? I'm definitely getting love heavily, okay? So now this ain't everybody's message, but for somebody watching this, this has to do with love. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Or, yeah, Leo. Let's see. What else do my air signs need to know today? Death, Daughter of Cups, okay. Outcomes are an outcome card. My air signs need to know. Well, I can tell you what, your energy is calmer today. That's good. I keep getting the Fool card. I'm wondering what you guys, what the Fool card is about today. The Devil card? Give me a minute to pick up on y'all's energies and see what's going on. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Almost got it. So... I will say your energy today, one, is a lot more calmer, which that's a good sign. That's a good thing. But it's still very confusing and it's very random and it's not fluid. So, why is my air signs energy? What has your energy so confusing right now? Let me see. What has my air signs energy so confusing? What is... underlying reason? And I just get like there's not one, like the air signs have a lot going on. There's not just one reason. I'm gonna try to narrow it down though. So I don't get, okay, so I feel like this is all about the path you want to take in life, okay? So I feel like it's about love, relationships. I don't feel like you guys are doing like a lot of internal work or that it's even time to, but I'm still going to give you like whatever you need today, like to, you know, operate in your best self, okay? So I don't know that's something blocking your path ahead. So maybe there's something blocking your path. I feel like there's this mental block of what I need to do. Like, I feel like there's so much energy of like what I want to do, but there's like this line that stops all these thoughts. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like there's this line, like I have all these thoughts going on, right? And I feel like there's this line right here and my thoughts just like can't jump past it to get into doing what I need to do to accomplish these things I'm thinking. Okay. That's what this card feels like to me. It means a lot of different things and a lot of different reads, but like in this read, that's what it means. And I even feel stuck. Like doing your reading, I feel so stuck. So I've gotten to like a super slow start already. So I feel like you guys are really stuck right now. You're stuck with love. You've walked away from something. You think about dating, but you're like, you know, I was just so deeply in love before. I just want to like flourish and be my own energy, my own strength. But oh, like look at this shiny new opportunity. So look at like this shiny new opportunity in love. Look at this shiny new opportunity in work. Like your air energy is like everywhere. But then there's the death card. So it's like you're thinking about, I failed it so much. And I think, okay, I think this is what this block is, okay? I think you are focused on what went bad, like what went bad in the past. You don't want to ever go through that again. So you kind of set up this roadblock. But although it's blocking you from being hurt from like, you know, like what you went through in the past, it's also blocking you from making progress and getting to this and work and love and everything. Like you guys, you're not even doing self-healing work, which is like the most important work you should be doing every single day. Like you guys are that stuck, okay? I don't know if that's good or bad. As a therapist, I'd probably say that's bad because, you know, if something tragic happens in your life, like, are you going to be prepared for it? Like, are you building up your energy, like, to be prepared for it? I don't know. I don't know. Only you guys know the answer to that. But I'm going to see what advice is, like, you know, Spirit has for you. Spirit, what advice do you have for my air signs today? What advice do you have for my air signs today? What do my air signs need to know? Okay. I'm committed to my growth. Every day I grow closer to my purpose. Okay. Keep growing. Quit being stagnant. Do not stay in this stagnant and stuck energy because you feel like it is safe. Okay. The only way you're going to grow and to learn in life, because I heard something too, and it just came to my mind. Anything that's not growing is dying. Now, I can't remember for the life of me where I heard that this morning, but it resonated for me, and it's on point for y'all's reading right now. If you're not growing, I'm not saying like you're dying, but I feel like you're not growing. You know what I mean? So being stagnant is not a good place to be. So Spirit says commit to your growth. Keep growing. Closer to your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, you better get out a piece of paper, write a list of your values, write a list of where you want to be in the future, like 5 years from now, write this out, and then write 3 steps that you can take today to get you closer to that. And, you know, write as many steps as you need to every day. Short goals, long-term goals. The shorter the goals, the easier they are going to be to keep and maintain. So goals like, okay, I want to relocate or start a new career, whatever. 3 things you can do today. One thing, you can write a list of 3 places you might want to live. Okay, you can write a list of a few jobs that you might want to like look up the salary for, or ask a few friends, you know, in that career field what they think about it, or you know what advice they have. Look up the pay, look up, you know, the best place to live. Like there's super like small things that you guys can do to get a little more grounded. I feel like you guys are so airy right now. I need you to, you know, kind of pick up pick up some of the characteristics of some of the other signs, so you can just ground yourself just a little bit. Okay, let's see. What other words of advice do we have for my air signs? But if you're fully in your air energy, there's nothing wrong with it if you're in a healing space. If you're not in a healing space, I don't really feel that one. Hang on. Give me another card for my air signs. If you're not in a healing space, then that's, you know, obviously not exactly where you want to be. All right. This one keeps coming out. Pay attention to the winds of change. Pay attention to the winds of change. All right. So what is changing around you guys? Life is changing around you. Good grief. Already got that one. I feel like I need one more. Oh wait, no, I didn't get that one yet. Sorry. Life is constantly changing. So if life is changing and you aren't changing or growing, like, are you not afraid of getting left behind at some point or in some way? All right, what else do we have for my air signs? What do my air signs need to know today? What do my air signs need to know today? What do my air signs need to know for today? What do my air signs need to know today? What messages can you leave with the spirit? And just a reminder, fast forward through this shuffling. That's what I always do until the cards come out. Alright, hang tight. Alright. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh. Okay. Y'all, so if a fiery climax is approaching, maybe that's why you're like in this stuck energy, because you feel like something's brewing in your life. Like something big is going to happen. Some major shift is going to come in. You know what? Honestly, before a major shift does come, we get into a place of isolation, like in relationships, like in everything. We get to a place like where we want to be alone. Like we go into like this super hermit mode. So that could definitely explain why your energy is stuck right now. That's not too bad. And I almost want to dig and be nosy for you guys and see like what this change is that's coming. But I don't want to lose track of like what I'm doing. But you know what? I am going to pull a card. If this is your reading and you're resonating, I'm going to be nosy. And I ain't doing no extended readings or nothing like that. Y'all know how to contact me and let me know if you need an additional reading. But I'm about to be nosy and pull a card and see. I hate that this card keeps coming out. And see what is approaching for y'all. Like, what is this? Okay. So I love my inner child. Inside me dwells a child, and I care for that child. I give them my loving attention, encircling them with protection. When I am present for my inner child, my adult self heals. I like that. It's pretty cool. So some of y'all may have needed that today. Don't forget about your inner child work, no matter what you're doing. Don't forget about your inner you. Okay, let me be nosy. Spirit, what is coming from my air signs? What can they expect in their future that's like about to be this big change? Maybe it's this 10 of cups you right now. Let's see. I'm about to be nosy. Okay. All right. What's coming from my air signs? Is it love? Is it career? Is it money? If it's money, hey, y'all gonna let me borrow some money? I don't need to borrow no money, but think about me. Goddess of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Y'all, I get all kind of energy coming in. Like, dang, y'all can't never just be simple. Like, it can't never just be simple, like one thing with an air sign, like something pop out and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like, are you having new thoughts? Are you having new opportunities? Is it an engagement? Like, it is so much. God, I'm so confused. I think, now this, y'all ain't finna be so excited because I was thinking something like so huge. And it probably is huge, honestly. But I feel, and you know what? It's probably huge, but I feel like this is you coming to a conclusion on how to better yourself. Like you have this epiphany, like maybe somebody comes to you with this business idea and you're like, yes, that is exactly what I've been waiting on. Like I just needed this little push, or I just needed some little advice, and somebody comes at the right time and you're like, that's what I need, and you know how to go forward. Like it's like you're missing something to be like this powerful person, and you get it, or you figure out what it is, and you know the next step to take. Like I feel like that's the big thing that's coming. But of course there can be different things. You can maybe find like this. I feel, okay, this sounds stupid, but I feel like you're going to find something that's super healing that you didn't know that you needed, but it's going to be so powerful that you're going to be like, dang, like this is what I've been missing my whole life. Whoever this is for. No, I thought y'all was about to hit the jackpot or something. Maybe some of y'all are. Maybe you are hitting the jackpot. I don't know, okay? Y'all let me know. But I feel like this is something where you're like going to be standing in your power and you're like, yeah, I got this, whatever it is, okay? I don't feel like it's about love, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't precede love, okay? It doesn't mean that it's not coming out before love comes, or money, or like career, whatever. Like whatever this is, it's going to be self-empowerment first, and all else, you know, will probably be added after that. So I'm going to stay tuned because y'all know me keep doing all these readings. So I'm going to be figuring out what's going on with y'all because I'm nosy. So y'all can be posted. All right. Thank you. That's your read today. Bye.